Have you ever wondered how China, one of the world's oldest civilizations, came to be the global powerhouse it is today? This vast land, stretching from the Pacific shores to the mountain ranges of Central Asia, is steeped in history that spans thousands of years, telling a fascinating story of resilience and transformation. As we delve into the annals of time, we'll unearth the richness of China's past, a past that's been shaped by dynastic rule and cultural revolutions, by peace and conflict, by prosperity and decline. This journey will take us through the rise and fall of empires, the evolution of its unique culture, the birth of its philosophical traditions, and the development of its modern identity. This isn't just a history lesson. It's a tale of a civilization that has endured and evolved, one that has left an indelible mark on the world stage. So, buckle up for this chronological exploration into China's past. Join us as we unravel the tale of China's past, one dynasty at a time. China's history begins with a series of dynasties that laid the foundation for its culture and governance. Let's start with the Xia dynasty, often considered as China's first dynasty, dating back to around 4,000 years ago. This dynasty is shrouded in myth and legend, and while there's ongoing debate among historians about its existence, it's traditionally credited with many innovations, including bronze casting, irrigation systems, and the establishment of the Chinese calendar. Following the Xia, the Shang dynasty emerged, ruling from around 1700 to 1046 BC. The Shang dynasty marked a significant period in Chinese history because it's during this time that the earliest known form of Chinese writing was developed on oracle bones. These bones were used for divination, a practice that involved inscribing questions to the gods on animal bones or turtle shells. The Shang dynasty was also known for its advanced bronze work, producing intricate vessels and weapons that are still admired today. The Zhou dynasty, which followed the Shang, was the longest-lasting dynasty in Chinese history, ruling for nearly 800 years. One of its most significant contributions is the concept of the mandate of heaven. This philosophical idea served as the divine authority for the king's rule and established the moral and religious groundwork for the dynastic cycle. If a ruler was just and effective, they were believed to have the mandate of heaven. If they were tyrannical or ineffective, they could lose this mandate, leading to their overthrow. Each of these dynasties contributed to the rich tapestry of early Chinese civilization, shaping its culture, governance, and societal norms. The legacies of these dynasties, from the intricate bronze vessels of the Shang to the Zhou's philosophical concepts, still resonate in China today. These early dynasties set the stage for China's golden age, a period of great prosperity and invention. From the Han to the Tang dynasty, China experienced a golden age of prosperity and cultural development. During this period, spanning from the 2nd century BC to the 10th century AD, an array of advancements and achievements were made that profoundly shaped the course of Chinese history. The Han dynasty, a time of economic growth and stability, saw the invention of one of the most significant creations in human history: paper. This innovative medium revolutionized the way information was recorded and disseminated, paving the way for an enlightened society. It was a period of transformative change, where the seeds of a modern world were sown. Alongside these technological advancements, there was a spiritual awakening. The spread of Buddhism during the Tang dynasty left an indelible mark on Chinese society. It influenced art, literature, philosophy, and even the system of governance. Monasteries and temples sprung up across the land, becoming centers of learning and culture. And speaking of culture, let's not forget the flourishing of arts and literature during this golden age. Under the Song dynasty, a renaissance of sorts took place. Poetry and prose were highly esteemed, and painters created works of enduring beauty. This was a time when creativity and intellect were celebrated, giving birth to masterpieces that continue to inspire to this day. But it wasn't just about art and literature. The Song dynasty is also known for its incredible strides in technology and science. From the invention of movable type printing to the development of gunpowder, the Song era was a hotbed of innovation. In this golden age, China was a beacon of civilization. a place where ideas thrived and culture blossomed. It was a time of prosperity and growth, a time when China truly shone on the world stage. But as with all golden ages, this era of prosperity was not to last. Change is the only constant, as they say, and the wheel of fortune continued to turn. But that's a story for another scene. For now, let's bask in the golden glow of this remarkable era in Chinese history. The Mongol invasion marked a period of foreign rule in China, followed by the restoration of Chinese rule during the Ming Dynasty. Picture a time of upheaval and change. The 13th century saw the Mongol hordes under the leadership of Kublai Khan sweep across China. This marked the beginning of the Yuan dynasty, a period of foreign rule that was characterized by its unique blend of Mongol and Chinese customs. While the Mongols were seen as conquerors, they also brought with them new ideas, techniques, and a certain level of cultural exchange that left a lasting impact on China. The Yuan dynasty, however, was not destined to last. Discontent among the Chinese populace and internal strife led to its downfall, paving the way for a return to Chinese rule under the Ming dynasty. The Ming period was a time of cultural renaissance and national pride. This era saw the construction of the Forbidden City in Beijing, an architectural marvel that remains a symbol of China's rich history. The Ming emperors also undertook grand naval expeditions, led by the famed Admiral Zheng He, which extended China's influence as far as Africa. These voyages of discovery not only showcased China's naval prowess, but also fostered trade and cultural exchanges with distant lands. They are a testament to China's curiosity and its willingness to engage with the world. But it wasn't just about grand buildings and naval expeditions. The Ming dynasty was also marked by a return to Confucian ideals, a revival of literature and arts, and advancements in technology and agriculture. It was a period of growth and prosperity, a time when China truly flourished. However, like all great dynasties, the Ming era came to an end, succumbing to internal rebellions and invasions from the north. Despite its fall, the legacy of the Ming dynasty continues to shape China's cultural and historical landscape. The Ming dynasty was the last of the great Chinese dynasties before the arrival of the Manchus. The Qing dynasty, China's last imperial dynasty, was marked by both prosperity and turmoil, eventually giving way to the Republic of China. Let's delve into the heart of the Qing dynasty, a period that lasted for nearly 3 centuries from the 17th to the early 20th century. This era was characterized by a unique blend of power and vulnerability. The early Qing rulers were able to expand China's borders significantly, incorporating Taiwan, Tibet and Xinjiang into the empire. However, as the dynasty progressed, it also faced unprecedented challenges. One of the most significant events during this time was the Opium Wars in the mid-19th century. British merchants, in an effort to reverse the trade imbalance, began illegally importing opium into China, leading to widespread addiction and societal problems. When China attempted to halt this trade, it resulted in 2 devastating wars that ended in humiliating defeats for the Qing dynasty. These wars opened China to foreign influence and marked the beginning of what Chinese nationalists called the Century of Humiliation. Then came the fall of the Qing dynasty. The dynasty's inability to modernize and adapt to the changing world, coupled with internal rebellions and foreign invasions, led to its downfall. The last emperor, Puyi, abdicated in 1912, marking the end of over 2,000 years of imperial rule in China. This monumental event paved the way for the establishment of the Republic of China, led by Sun Yat-sen. The Republic sought to modernize China and rid it of foreign control, but it also faced numerous challenges, including warlordism, corruption, and eventually the invasion by Japan during World War II. This was a period of great change and Western influence, as new ideas about governance, society, and culture began to reshape China. The fall of the Qing dynasty marked the end of imperial rule in China, paving the way for the modern China we know today. This transition from a traditional dynasty to a republic set the stage for a new chapter in China's history, one that has shaped the nation's trajectory in the 21st century. From the founding of the People's Republic to becoming a global superpower, modern China's journey has been remarkable. Let's delve into this fascinating chapter. Following a period of internal conflict and revolution, the People's Republic of China was established in 1949. This marked a new era, one where China would undergo rapid changes and development. The country's leadership focused on industrialization and modernization, sparking a transformation that would ripple across the globe. Over the subsequent decades, China would experience unprecedented economic growth, lifting hundreds of millions out of poverty. It embraced technology, innovation, and global trade, rapidly becoming a key player on the world stage. Its cities blossomed into bustling metropolises, epitomizing the country's progress and ambition. This dynamism, combined with a rich cultural heritage, makes modern China a fascinating study of contrasts and harmonies where tradition and innovation coexist. China's history is a rich tapestry of dynasties, invasions, revolutions, and resurgence. A story of resilience and transformation, it continues to shape the world we live in today.